the toughest of terrors, I am the darkest of days. I am the last one standing, but try and stand in my way. Cause I've been out with this better, just that you look in my face. Cause if you're messing with me, I am a dangerous weapon. I am the sharpest of blades. I cut you down in a second, cause I was born in this pain. It only hurts if you let. So if you think you can take me, then you should go and forget it. And after all this time, you're back from the I won't stop until they know my name. So take what's mine and stop this war. I'm coming at you like a tidal wave. When everything...
Welcome back, everyone, to Lights Out Trivia. It's been a little bit of a time gap since I last been on screen, especially with the tournament. Had my mid-cardinal championship match against Jacob Barber. Check that out. There is a new inaugural Lights Out Trivia mid-cardinal champion. And then we did the Star Wars Rumble. Shout out to Jay Burns, because that was a time. Let me tell you what, we spent a lot of time on that, and we spent a lot of time streaming that. Go check that out. It was fun. We did it on May the 4th, and yeah, we're going to do a lot more. But right now, tonight, we have a tournament. The tournament is here. The semifinals, match number 2. Steve Mesa, our number 1 ranked player, taking on Alec Miller. I think he's ranked number... Alec, what are you ranked? Do you know? I think it's 6. I don't know. I can find out right now. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, I got it. It's the number 6. Yeah, we're going to be here. And I'm going to go ahead and introduce them. Yep, we got Jay Burns in the house. Been a while. Yes, it has, Brian. Yes, it has. I had to take an impromptu trip all the way down south to Alabama. And then right back up. It was about 22 hours of driving within the span of a day and a half. But it was worth it. It was a good time. Got my mom back home. Everything's good to go now. So, and hello, Chris Cass in the house. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring in our players. I appreciate everyone watching, everyone being here. It's a good time. I love you all. Like JP, yeah, I love you all more than you'd ever know. But it's not the end of the match yet. Not yet. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the screen, he is a 4,672-time ASAC champion. I'm just kidding, it's about like 7. Welcome, he is Mr. Mesa Media, Steve Mesa. How are you doing, my muted friend?
I am doing very well, my friend. I'm going to tell you what, this is a tough competition I got going against. I've faced Alec Miller before, and I have beaten Alec Miller before. So, you know the saying that history tends to repeat itself? Well, let's just say that something like that might happen along the line tonight. But listen, I am not discounting Alex's knowledge. He definitely has some stuff that I might not know, but I will not let you know what will be my weaknesses, because a true trivia player always knows that you never, ever let your weaknesses go.
Hey, you got some good points there. You're the number 1 ranked player for a reason. You've been running through the tournament, you know, and I'll go ahead and say it. You know, you were number 1 ranked. Some people could say it was circumstance. You know, you scored the most points with the most wins in the beginning of the league and became ranked number 1 before the tournament. However, you have proven your place. You have proven your rank. You have been running through the tournament, running through your opponents, and you've been having a good time doing it.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, this is listen, with all due respect, like I said before, Alec is a definitely tough competitor. but there's always a chance that this could be a possible Cinderella story. You could have number 6 overtake the number 1 anytime. Because his good day could be my bad day, and vice versa. So with Lights Out, what I like about this league is that anybody can literally can win. Number 1, despite the rankings that there is, it doesn't matter if number 1 wins over number 2 or number 6 over number 5 or whatever. It doesn't matter, because we're just here to have some fun, just enjoy ourselves, answer some awesome questions, tough but awesome questions, and just to see who's going to be the next contender for Mr. JPO's Lights Out Championship.
Jay, it cracked me up. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You were absolutely right. It could be anybody's game, but it is about balance. I'm going to go ahead and send you to the back. I appreciate you being here. Like I always say, I appreciate everybody being here, everybody watching. It's good to see you again, Steve. I seen you on screen earlier today. I watched your match in WWT, so you were warming up. But yeah, it was good to see you there. It's good to see you here.
It was a hell of a warm up. I had to stretch my my yams. I had to get my back ready just to get ready to do this. But like I said, this is a whole different type of arena here. So let's see what happens.
Oh, Jay, I love Jay. All right, we're gonna send you backstage again. It's good to see you again, Steve. It's good to see Steve. Steve Mesa Media. He's over there shooting them cameras, shooting them videos. Not too shabby on the editing. Not too shabby at all. All right. Introducing his opponent. Maybe all would call him Sinister. Find him on Nerd Entertainment Network. Sometimes doing some shows about movies and stuff. Otherwise, you find him here running games. Lights Out Trivia. He is Sinister Alec Miller. Welcome back, sir.
What's up, man? What is up? Glad to be back. Thank you for having me back. Thank you. It's an honor.
All right, yeah, it's good to have you. Hopefully, you got a little lag going on, but I think you're going to be all right. It's what happens when we're live. It happens for, I just got to ask. Normally when you play, the star of the show is here, and I don't see the star of the show here. I don't know what's going on. I feel like it's not the same.
He felt it was necessary in order for me to prove myself in the tournament that I needed to do it without him. So I'm gonna trust my sensei. No, he had a bad day at school. He's tired.
Well, I hope his night gets better. The little Sinister, the little man, we love.
Yeah, but he did send me with basically told me that if I don't win this match, there will be problems, and I agree. There will be problems. Steve is great. I love him. Like he mentioned before, he beat me. But as Jay said earlier, you are doomed to repeat the mistakes that you do not learn from. And I have learned from my mistake. That was a mental error I made in that match against Steve, and it is not going to happen again. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Because remember, as I've said from the start of this tournament, this is my league.
Well, that's what I like to hear. We're going to bring Steve back in as Miller's going to take care of something that's going on over there. I haven't figured that out. I'm kind of curious. What's going on over there?
My dog with her toy.
Oh, there it is. The squeaky toy. That's what it is.
The loudest toy.
Squeaky toy.
She's got great timing.
Oh, wow. No, you know what? Speaking of Little Sinister, we just got to throw it out there. The correct answer is always W for watermelon. That is correct. All right, we have Steve here. We have Alec here. We have the rules of the match. And before we get to the rules of the match, I'm going to do something. I'm going to give a shout out to my man's Jay. because just thinking of this dude has me wanting to fix my scoreboard. So I'm going to fix the scoreboard, and I'm going to tell you guys how the rules are going to work. Now, if you guys didn't watch last match, I hope you did.
Yeah, I did for sure.
And you know that on the wheel for this round, we have something called the Slice of Doom. That's right. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and bring up the rules of the matchup. This is how it is going to work. We have Lights Out Trivia rules. Rounds 1 and 2, the genre will be chosen via wheel spin. 5 questions will be asked. 1 point per correct answer. But the final round, the genre is chosen via wheel spin. 3 questions are asked. 2 points per correct answer. The winner will be the one with the most points at the end of the game. Sorry, 1 second. As I try to...
Tension.
There we go. Yeah. So, yeah.
My
guys,
fingers, nerves with my fingers, baby. Oh my God.
and we got the wheel up here. Now we have on the wheel, we have the Mesa slice, the Miller slice. We still have those custom slices. And just to let everybody know, they took off. They took off. If I can remember correctly, I believe they took off wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And they took off football.
That is correct, my friend.
Those are the two that are missing. We have the Slice of Doom. We have the Champ Slice, still rocking the Champ Slice. And we have a bunch of slices. Now, obviously, if it lands on your custom slice, you will not choose to respin. That would be dumb.
Mm-hmm.
If it lands on the Champ Slice, you can choose it just like any other category. However, if it lands on the Slice of Doom, there will be no respins, and you will get 10 questions from the realm of Doom, which is derived from your prior opponents that you have beaten in this tournament.
There's a lot of them, too.
A lot of them, for sure.
All right, so without further ado, I'm going to get to some of the comments.
Ooh.
Jay Burns is still justice for Jay.
Take it up with.
Oh man! Oh my gosh! They're saying not true. Yeah, Wheel of Doom. That's right, Brian. Cass says that is concerning, Cass. That's a little concerning. But I have the same here.
We all remember that one
It's not
incident.
the flex you think it is, Cass. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, look at that. Well, hey, shout out to Dim and shout out to
That is hot tonight.
All right, we're going to go to the wheel. We're going to spin it. It's going to be a fun spin. Real quick, though, I do want to double check on one thing. Sorry to do this. We're live, so I just want to give a quick double check on all things. Okay. I don't know if those are updated yet. We will find out. We will see. There could be. That's what happens when you go take a trip down south. You forget what's going on. All right. But anyway. Anywho. Here we go. We're going to spin the wheel. And it looks like it lands on video games first. Write down what if you want to respin or if you want to keep it. Do you want to respin or do you want to keep it? Kind of curious. What would the chat do? Is our score 0-0? All right, Steve, you look like you have chosen. What do you want to do?
I want to keep it.
All right, we're gonna keep it. What did you pick, Miller?
Keep it.
Oh, they both picked keep it.
Why not?
Shout out to a double pick. Could be another. That could mean more later. Never know. Spin again. Everyone's saying Jay Burns says keep. Paul says respin. Welcome, Paul. And by the way, welcome everybody who's watching right now. Welcome to the show. I'm pretty sure Emily's watching. If she is, shout out to Miss Emily, Paul, Jay, Jonathan Peck, Brian, Cass. They're all in here. Normally Miller's watching in the background being a sneakster, but he's in the game now. So you know, that it is what it is today. We're going to go to the realm of video games. All right. So, question number 1. Which company created and released the Genesis console? I don't think I've ever seen boards and pins touch so fast. Steve, what do you have?
That'll be Sega.
And Miller.
Sega.
It is correct. It is Sega. It is Sega. OJ. So, we're going to go to question number 2. Remember, everybody in the chat, if you please could wait until everyone's in to post your answers. Here is the next question. Which studio developed the Madden series of NFL games? All right, they are in. You guys are both in. Miller, what do you have?
EA.
Right, and Mesa.
It's in the game. EA, Electronic Sports, or Electronic Arts. Excuse me.
There you go. Good job, right there. Yes, that is the correct answer. And shout out real quick. I'm gonna get myself on screen for a second. Hi, shout out a long time ago for my son. I got a tattoo of his initials in the
Oh
front.
wow!
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, cool stuff.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Hebe Chillin, my boy. We're gonna go to the next question now. I like this question. I like this question a lot.
Well, you're liking this question gives me worries here.
All right, so here we go for the next question. Which video game did the code up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start become popularized in America? They're tripping in the chat because y'all didn't say EA Sports. It's okay, guys. Got the important part. All right, technically it's like Tamaru or something like that. I don't even know. But what do you guys got? I'm going to go to you first, Steve.
Contra.
And what do you got, Miller?
Contra.
It is correct. Contra, what a game. 30 lives, baby. 30 lives. As you originally have 3 lives, which is what your scores are right now. As we're going to head over to question 4. In the video game industry. Switch things up a little bit. Uh-oh. Yes. Here's your question. Which chapter of Fortnite debuted the No Way Home version of Spider-Man? All right. We have some answers. Uh-oh. Are you in, Steve?
Give me a second.
Are you looking at your Google ceiling? Is that what you're doing? I'm just kidding.
Wait a minute.
There's always something to Google.
I got a number, so let's see if it is.
All right.
Fortnite's on my deal, so.
Miller, what you got?
I just put 12. I don't know how many.
And Steve?
I had the reverse. I put 21.
All right. Not that many in either of them. It's in chapter 3. Chapter 3.
Oh, I just figured that game's been out for forever.
Yeah, maybe 3 chapters a year since it came out or whatever, you know.
Indeed. All right. We are going to go to our final question in the video game realm series. Here it is. Which character from Overwatch is the leader of the Black Watch Covert Ops Division? I'll accept 1 or 2 answers here. Says Steve plays fork and knife. Don't let him lie.
Yeah, I'm not really big Overwatch fan, except for a couple of people who are in FSCW. I'm not familiar with it, but let's give it a try.
Are you both in?
Yeah.
Mesa, what do you got?
I put down Roadhog, my favorite.
All right, Miller.
I put Reaper.
The correct answer is Reaper,
Good,
Gabriel Reyes.
good one.
So, good pull right there, pulling you ahead by 1 point as we get ready to go to the next round.
Wouldn't have guessed it.
All right, let's bring the wheel back up. All right, so if it lands on video games again, we'll just spin again. But it is time to spin again. Round 2 is beginning already. What are we going to land on here? Oh, so close. The music industry. Keep or spin again. Tell me what you want to do.
Man.
All right. Alec, what do you want?
Why not? Let's just keep it.
Oh, wow. And Steve, what did you pick?
I was gonna spin it, but I don't mind keeping it. I just, see if we would have gotten more, but that's okay with me.
All right. Understandable. Completely understandable. Joey says keep. Jay says spin. Cass says, oh, right, I wrote that. You probably did. All right. That is so awesome. All right. Here we go to the questions in the music industry. Here we go. Question number 1. What is the name of Eminem's response track to Machine Gun Kelly's Rap Devil diss track? The one that made Machine Gun Kelly grow his hair out and start
This was genres, man.
change genres of music.
I know.
Golly. All right, we're going to go to you first. Miller, what do you got?
And now he's going after Jack Harlow. I put Trick Play.
All right, and Steve.
I didn't got it. I just put down Rap God.
All right. That was not it. But I see where you were going there. Not a bad. That was definitely an Eminem song. Joey thought the same thing. All right, we're going to go to question number 2. Here we go. Which female country singer released the album The Woman in Me with the song Any Man of Mine? Steve is in. Alec is writing right now. All right, you both are in. Steve, what do you have?
I'm not positive. I put Shania Twain.
And Alec,
I also had Shania Twain.
that is correct on both accounts. It is Shania Twain. 6-4 as we continue on. All right. We'll give you guys some heat. What's the name of Megadeth's debut album? Of course, Cass would know that she's Canadian. Cass knows every celebrity Canadian. He could do Canadian celebrity trivia probably better than he could do wrestling trivia. All right. You guys are in. What you got? Alec.
I'm not comfortable. I put something in Destruction.
Okay. And Steve.
Was it a self-titled album, Megadeth? What you guys?
That's a good guess. It was Killing Is My Business and Business Is Good.
Okay.
All right. And we're going to go to question number 4. Switching gears, as Michael Cole would say. In which decade did Frank Sinatra release his first album? All right. Are you in, Steve?
I am.
All right. Steve is in. What are you in? Miller's in too, correct?
Yeah.
You got Steve.
I put down 40s.
All right. And what do you got, Miller?
I put 60s.
It is the 1940s. 40s. Steve with the pull. 5-6. He is closing the gap as we go to final question of the round. Here it is. In 2015, which female artist sold 3.3 million copies of her album, making it the highest selling first week sales in U.S. history? Why are you, Jay said about the Megadeth question, why are you asking about an album title that is longer than the question? Fair enough. As Alec Miller, Chris Diaz is his board.
See if it bites me in the end.
Speaking of Chris Diaz, our show ranked, or we're ranking right now, MCU films is going to come back after the tournament. Okay, so what do you have? If you're both in, what do you have, Alec?
I put Taylor Swift.
All right, and Steve.
I put Lady Gaga.
All right, both good shouts, but we have a dirty sweep. It is Adele. Adele.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Indeed. But we end round number 2 with a really close score going into our final round. Very interesting things. We're going to take a short break. Yeah, you did, Joey. That was your question. Thank you for that. All right. So we are going to, like I said, we're going to take a short little break, send you guys in the backstage area, and then we will come back with the wheel spin for the final round. What a match.
I couldn't wait for you to come clear the cupboards. But now you're gonna live with nothing but a sun. Another evening I'll be sitting reading in between your lines. Because I miss you all the time. So get away, another way to feel what you do. Want yourself to know and let yourself go. You know you can't lose your self-control. But it's time to find home. Turn away, another way to be where you can't let yourself to go. Let yourself go. Is that a compromise? So what do you want to do? What's the point of you? There's a party soon. Do you want to go out and shake with you? What's the point of you? I want to talk from you. I don't want to go because I really want to stay at your house. And I hope this works out. But you know how much you want me apart and down with you. I'll make it more with you. I don't want to know. And now I'm aware that you were lying in the gutter. Cause I did everything to be there by your side. So when you tell me I'm the reason, I just can't believe the lies. And why do I so want to call you? So what do you want to do? What's the point of you? There's a party soon. Do you want to go out and shake with you? What's the point of you? I'm on the top of you. I don't want to go because I really want to stay at your house. And I hope this works out. But you know.
We are back, everybody. We are ready to go to our final round. And we got the wheel up. I took video games off. I took music industry off. As you see, we still have the custom slices, the champ slice, the other slices, and the slice of doom. And if we land on the slice of doom, there will not be 2 points or 3 questions. It will be 1 point, 10 questions, like, straight up. So who knows? It could happen. So are you guys ready for this?
Yep.
As a reminder, 6-5. 1 point game. Anybody's game. It could be anyone's game. As we go to our spin. What's it going to land on? Oh, man. Oh,
wow. All right.
What better way to do it?
Better way to do it. True.
It has landed on the slice of doom.
It's gonna probably we're probably gonna end up with the final score being 6-5 eventually. It's gonna be,
At least it's not like game one, lose one.
yeah.
All right, so final round 2, Slice of Doom in the final
There's 20
round.
questions, right?
All right, we got some excited people in the chat. Chat are happy right now. That's what I like to see. I like a happy chat.
No
All right, 6-5. We're gonna go now. Not typical final round stuff. 1 point per correct answer, but there's 10 questions. So we're going to start.
10 questions. Here we go.
With this right here, and forgive me for pronunciations. I'll do my best. Jada Pinkett Smith, Billy Bob Thornton, John DiMaggio, and Billy Crudup all appear in what Studio Ghibli film? Hope I said that right. Ghibli, Ghibli, Gahabla. One of those. Yes, you did. Yeah, you did call it just like that too. You spoke it into existence, Jay. All right, looks like Steve is in. And looks like Miller is shaking his head, but you never know. What do you have, Steve?
Princess Mononoke.
And what do you have, Miller?
I put Spirit away.
All right, it is Princess Mononoke. Tying the game up with the Slice of Doom. All right, as we continue on. Jeff says the Karate Kid goes to Washington. Yeah. All right, question number 2. What artists in the rap hip hop industry came out with a track called Accordion on the album Mad Villain? I can't deal with that right now. Yeah, that's good enough. Which artist in the rap hip hop industry came out with a track called Accordion on the album Mad Villain? Oh, yeah. Like Jay wanted to clarify for everybody, it is singular.
Single.
Artist. What artist in the rap hip hop industry came out with a track called? Glad we can clear that up. Thank you, Jay. We give you guys an opportunity to figure that one out. I don't want to steer you the wrong way. I don't want to mislead you in any way. I said that for one person in the chat. All right, are you guys? No.
For me, at this point, I'm right a name, and I'm like, let's just move on.
All right, what do you got, Steve?
I got Lil Wayne.
And what do you have, Miller?
I put Nas.
All right, Dirty Sweep. It is MF Doom. MF Doom. All right, talk amongst yourselves, chat, have a conversation. I have to go move my car for about one hot second, and then we will be back 6-6. As we have a tie game, we're going to keep it going. I will be back in a hot second.
Live television, guys.
Live television. I gotta mute my chat too. Concentrate. Concentrate. Yeah, Studio Ghibli be the first one of falling back?
What's up?
The Studio Ghibli question would be the first one of falling back.
Yeah. I need, and I've been meaning to brush on my Studio Ghibli, and I have
Good,
not.
man.
I did go see Howl's Moving Castle in the theaters last year, which is pretty cool.
You know what? I'm not a big fan of Howl's Moving Castle.
Either, but I think I like the experience of watching it on a big screen was kind of cool. But like, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it either. But like here in Houston, they have like a Studio Ghibli Fest.
Yeah.
Every year at AMC. So like every year they like have every month you'll be able to go see a different Studio Ghibli film, and that was just the film that was out that month. But I wanted to see Princess Mononoke, but it had already passed.
I actually saw the 35 millimeter cut with the Japanese dub.
Ooh.
It was really nice. It was a really nice print.
Yeah. We've been trying to go to the theater more often. We just moved down the street from the AMC. We're kind of down the street from we're like 10 minutes away from the Cinemark. So we're trying to go to more movies. We went to go see Evil Dead Rise, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Saw that like at 11 p.m. on a Wednesday.
And it's a good type of movie to watch at 11 p.m. because you get people just coming in. It's like, getting gnarly, just watch gnarly violence happen to people.
Yeah, I was like the first horror movie we'd seen in the theater for a while, just because like after we had our son, we didn't go to the movies as much. So like that was like kind of cool to see have that like communal experience because like we really don't go to movies very often.
Most overrated fucking
That
shit.
guy.
That's one I haven't seen also.
Spirited Away?
Yeah, I just noticed like one of the most popular, so I was like, it makes sense to have them on the dub.
And the Lights Out Trivia podcast session of it is over. As I'm back, we're gonna go to number 3 now. Sorry, thanks for waiting. I had to go move my car.
What?
Man. Better than getting to
Question number 3. Here it is. Which Doctor Who actor voiced Bendu in Star Wars Rebels? Shout out to the Star Wars Rumble.
You guys right first. Why not?
Great. Looks like Miller is in. Steve, you are in. What do you got, Steve?
I went with Christopher Eccleston.
And what do you have, Miller?
I put Steve Capaldi. I don't even think that's his name.
Dirty.
It's
It
Peter
is
Capaldi. Not
Tom Baker. Tom Baker.
Baker.
Oh, Jay Burns. I seen a Yingling truck on my way down to Alabama. I did. All right, here we go. Next question of the Slice of Doom. Here we go. After what British treat is the trilogy of Edgar Wright, Simon Pegg, and Nick Frost named their Blood and Chocolate trilogy? All right, Steve's in. Miller is on his way in. To just love the looks on y'all's faces during the slices of doom for both matches. It's great. Sorry, sometimes people love chaos. Some people love the doom. Anyway, what do you got, Alan?
I couldn't think of anything.
Okay, Steve.
Cornetto.
The correct answer is Cornetto. Taking a lead as we go to question number 5.
I had to think deep and freaking hard for that one too. So don't you. I'm like, okay, what's that thing? What's that thing that they call it? What?
I didn't know it was a treat.
Yeah, it's a thing that from Hot Fuzz that Nicholas Angel goes to get inside the store. They're using a Cornetto. That's why I was thinking of it. I'm like, oh shit, that fucking thing that he was eating.
Indeed, indeed.
Oh, look, he made an appearance.
Hey,
The little sinister's in the house. The star of the show. The star of the show has arrived, everybody. All right, here we go. Speaking of the show, we're going to go to question number 5. And here it is. Who does Aang approach to be his firebending teacher first in Avatar, The Last Airbender? All right, we're going to go to you first, Steve, if you're in.
I'm in as I'll ever be. So if I'm going first, I just put down sport shows. I'm not Avatar yet.
It's funny. I like it. Miller.
How about Iroh?
All right, the correct answer is Zhang the Deserter. Zhang the Deserter. As we continue on. 6. When Michael left Dunder Mifflin in season 5 of The Office to form his own company, what 2 characters on the show joined him? Cass, we already did. It's a mix. It's an even mix.
So I'm opening an orange for my son.
All good.
But I'm in, just in case you need to know.
All good. This question is not the star of the show. Right now, it's the little sinister. And he needs his orange. He needs his citrus.
I get these are some good oranges too.
No, I always get it. You got to be a dad.
Yeah, they're like easily peelable, so it's like just real quick.
It works out. All right, so you are in, you say, correct?
Yeah, probably
All right.
not.
What do you have?
I put Creed and Meredith because I couldn't think of anybody else.
All right, and Steve.
I put Pam and Dwight.
Ooh, close. It is Pam and Ryan. Pam and Ryan. They're close though, Steve. No ASAT rules here, so you don't win.
Darn it.
All right, next question. Henry Rowengartner joins the Cubs after a freak injury in Rookie of the Year. But what other National League team is Henry's Little League team named after?
That's the next question.
All right. Miller is in. Good pull, Jonathan. Johnny Peck. Peck in the house with the right answer. All right. You both are in?
Yeah,
What do you got, Steve?
I put down Brewers.
And Miller.
Put the Dodgers.
It is the Pirates. Pirates. All right, as we continue on. Question number 8. In The Hangover, after getting arrested, how much money does Rob Riggle's character say was left on the guy's Mercedes because they couldn't find the meter. All right. Are you in, Alec?
Yeah.
And Steve, you're in?
I am in.
All right. What do you got, Alec?
That is a Schmodown 5-pointer. I put $2,000.
All right. Mesa.
I put $500.
All right. It was just a parking meter. So it's $4.
Oh,
$4. That'd be a lot. They were in Vegas, though, so you never know. All right. We're going to go to question number 9 as we're winding down here. Yes, good call. Good again. Hey, whatever the correct answer. Question 9. Prior to this season, which NBA player is the most recent number 1 overall pick to also win the award for Rookie of the Year? All right, Steve, are you in?
I am.
Are you in? Miller.
I am.
All right, what do you got, Steve?
I don't know how to spell his. I have his last name, but I didn't know how to spell it. Antetokounmpo.
All right, and what do you have, Miller?
I put Anthony Edwards.
All right, the correct answer is Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons. We have one final question in this round. Here we go. In the slice of doom, which could be the doom of the next player here, but it could not be. Here we go. In Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo, there were 3 multiplayer modes: Mario Kart GP, Match Race, and what? All right, you both are in?
Yeah.
All right, Alec, what do you got?
I put Battle.
And what do you got, Steve?
Put obstacle course.
All right, the correct answer is Battle. We are
Nice.
going to
Nice.
overtime.
That's great.
JB3 the Troll is back. We are 7-7. The last question, Alec Miller tied the game back up in the Slice of Doom. He's bringing it to sudden death. We don't have any more questions here for the Slice of Doom, so you know what that means.
Slice.
That means that you're bringing back the wheel.
Here we go.
Is there spin and keeper or no? Just whatever we get.
Yep, you got both. So have your custom slices on the wheel. Now this is the way it's going to work. Okay, we're in sudden death now. This is sudden death here. So this is the way sudden death is going to work. So I can find my sudden death music. So I got it somewhere around here. If I can't find it, oh well, it'll be okay. But yeah, the way sudden death works is I'm going to spin it. Oh yeah, that's right. I got good question, because now that I remember, there are no respins. Whatever it lands on is whatever it lands on. This is sudden death. So
And
whatever it
question.
lands on, huh?
We get 3 questions, or is like the first one to get it right, or like
First deficit. So we're gonna ask questions. The first deficit that we have in the score will choose our winner.
okay.
So this, yeah, I'm saving those questions for another day. But we are here. We are here. I mean, it reminds me of this guy that I watch. This pizza review guy. He says it all the time, and now I'm saying it. We are here. No, we're gonna spin the wheel. Like I said, sudden death rules. So it was mumbo jumbo for a minute. So let me just clear the air. I'm gonna spin the wheel. It's gonna land on a category. No respins. Whatever it lands on is what it lands on. Then we will ask all the questions in that round until we have a winner. Once there's a point deficit, we will declare a winner. And it seems fitting that this match goes out in sudden death overtime. So here we go. Yes.
Nervous, man. I'm nervous. Jesus Christ, got my heart palpitating and shit. You know.
It's a great match.
Stay safe, brother.
Yes, dude.
The spin is in. And we are in streaming/TV.
All right.
There is nothing left to do except go to the question. For streaming/TV. No custom slices here. Not quite. So there we go. I'm at him. I got him now. So close to baseball as basketball. I think that's Joey wants that basketball slice. I'm telling you. Shout out to Barstool Pizza. No, actually, Jay. It isn't Dave. I love Dave. Now, I will say that Dave Portnoy, El Prez, #1 pizza review guy in the nation, in the world. But this dude is some other guy. He does like pepperoni pizza. I don't even know his name. But yeah. Big shout out to Barstool. They don't pay us yet. But no, they're good dudes. They're entertaining if anything else. I would actually recommend go to Impulsive and check out Dave Portnoy's interview on Logan Paul's podcast. It's actually very, very good. It's a good list. It's a good list. So we're gonna go to question number 1. Guys are making them wait way too long. They're nervous. They're ready to go.
Good stuff.
So here we go. Question number 1, 7-7. Sudden death overtime. Which TV show features the characters Walter White and Jesse Pinkman? All right, you are both in. Steve, what you got?
Breaking Bad science, bitch. Beat.
All right, and what do you got?
The perfect TV show, Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad is correct. 8-8, and I already know what Cass is going to put in the chat. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I feel you, Jay, but
it's bitch.
It's a good podcast. It really
is. So that's okay. I was holding my tongue. I'm being very.
We're going to go to the next question. Which character from Full House spoke the phrase "cut it out"? I'm sure other people said it, but it's the main guy. All right. All right. What do you got, Miller?
Uncle Joey.
And what do you got, Steve?
Joey.
That is correct. Uncle Joey. Joey Gladstone. 9-9.
Get out.
All right, here we go. Next question. Let's see what the chat has to say. Oh yeah, Joey. Joey. Nice. Joey Super got it. It's Uncle Joey. All right, here we go. Which streaming service is the original creator of the show Ozark? I still have to watch that show. I watched the first episode and it looks really, really good. You're both in. Steve, what do you got?
Netflix.
All right, and what do you got, Miller?
Netflix.
Correct answer is indeed Netflix, as we are still tied. All right, that's the first 3 questions. You guys know what's good. You guys know what's good when it comes they start to get more difficult. So here we go. Next question. Which actor began his television career on General Hospital in 1976, then became well known for his starring role on the series MacGyver? Star of the show. Looks like Miller is in. Steve, you're in?
Yeah.
All right, we are going to go to you first, Alec. What do you got?
I put Tom Sizemore.
All right, and what do you got?
Yeah, I put down Richard Belzer.
Dirty sweep. It is Richard Dean Anderson.
Yeah, Richard. I had the Richard part. Just couldn't pull out those last two names.
All right, we have one more question, and if we don't have a winner after this, we're going to go back to the wheel.
Oh, Christ.
Here we go.
Man.
What is the last name of the main family in the U.S. version of the show Shameless? Miller is in.
I'm not in. Congrats, Alec.
Take your time. If you need to think about it, figure it out. You have time. This is not the league. There is no 10 seconds go in this league.
Don't concede, Steve.
The thing is, I don't watch Shameless, damn it.
This is not Battleground. Don't concede.
Oh, yeah, Battleground. Shout out to TMG Entertainment. Go check them out. They're fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Congrats, man. I don't know what it is.
All right. Well, you have something on your board, Steve.
I have something on my board. I'm not conceding. I just have something on my board.
What do you have on your board?
Macaulay.
Okay, and Alec.
I'm the TV champion for a reason.
Gallagher. Congrats, brother.
All right. Winner of this match. And moving on to the final. Congratulations goes to Sinister Alec Miller. The correct answer indeed is Gallagher. What a comeback victory for you. I know you were sweating. Slice of Doom came up. Steve took the lead. You got the last question correct. And then you went and got TV spun for the sudden death round. And hey, Steve was hanging in there with you, man. I'm telling you right now, Steve was right there. 3 questions correct in the round. You guys both missed the 4th question, but you pulled this one out. How are you feeling about the victory?
I'm feeling amazing. How many times do I have to say this? This is my league. Steve, man, fucking great, man. That was amazing. I really did. There was a point where I was like, man, this is tough. It's all going to come down to that last slice. And it didn't. But I just needed that 1 point to stay in the game. And that's all it is, man. It's just one question at a time. You can't worry too much about what's coming ahead. And that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm going to play Brandon, man. And that's going to be a tough match.
Indeed, it was It was a good time. It was a good time, and it's Michael Turner is the guy.
Oh, sorry, Michael. Why did I say Brandon? No.
I don't know, but hey, they were faction mates, so it makes sense. But yeah, congratulations, brother. You did great. Yeah. You hung in there. Those are the marks of trivia or any kind of champions. There is when you hang in there and you pull out in the end. Steve Mesa, given the handshake. What a performance. Same goes to you, man. You come in here, you took the lead, you got the lead, but you hung in sudden death, and it literally, you took it down to the wire, to the last question. I know sometimes people say that these types of losses are the toughest to take, but you know, all in all, you showed how great of a player you are when it comes to Lights Out Trivia. Since the beginning of this league, you are a staple here, and I appreciate you playing. How you feeling?
Doing good, man. You know, TV is my thing, but when it comes to like, you know, free channel stuff, I don't know too much well about it. Like, I had a feeling it was Gallagher, but like, I don't watch Shameless, so like I'm familiar with Shameless. I'm familiar with William H. Macy in it, but it is what it is, man. So hey, this is not the last you'll see of me for sure. I'm coming for it. I'm still coming for that title, no matter who's holding that championship. Because I got bounced out of this tournament doesn't mean I'm giving up on my goal to get some gold. So whatever it takes, I'm making sure that this is not the last time you'll see Mr. Messi chase after some gold. And you know, Alex says he's the king of this, but remember this: it's 1-1. We need one more match, baby. And in that match, after the title, when you overthrow JPO,
that's the key right there.
That's what I want. That's what I want that rubber match to be, for the gold on the line. I'm cheering for you, my friend, to beat Michael Turner, to beat JPO, and then I'm just saying. I mean, but I don't think I should go rigmarole obstacle course to get a #1 contender. Since I kind of technically beat you the first time, so I'm just saying I should be the next person in line for the championship. So, but hey,
well, hey, listen, guys, and hey,
Tato's he's only lost one match, so Tato's also a good contender. So I wouldn't mind if he was in front of me. But second in line, ja boy.
Listen, I'm just gonna throw this out there too. Don't act like that's the only championship that exists in Lights Out anymore, guys. There is a mid-cardinal champion floating around here somewhere. He could be speaking to you right now, and he could throw out challenges.
Where is that person? I hear the voices. Where is that? Where's the face of a champion? Oh, there he is.
That's right. That's me. And I took a slice of doom too. I went through the same rigmarole as
You're rigging that slice, aren't you? You're rigging that slice.
Yeah.
Like that algorithm.
Right. No, there is a mid-cardinal champion now, and there's also going to be some tag teams happening in Lights Out Trivia. Some tag champs are going to get crowned in the future. But we got to finish this tournament, guys, and it was a great tournament. I appreciate you both being here. Thank you to Alec. Thank you to Mr. Mesa Media, Steve Mesa himself. If you run a wrestling promotion in the state of Florida or the surrounding areas, give him a call. He will shoot it for you. He will be the guy with a camera and a hat and a shirt and sometimes some glasses.
And both the hat and the shirt will say Mesa Media. By the way, if you're hiring anybody else besides me, what are you doing? Come on.
But what are you doing? All right. Indeed. But guys, thanks for watching. Thanks everybody in the chat. Jay, my main man Jay, producer of the score, my homeboy Cass, Tato in the house, Brian, fellow alum and co-star of Ranked, that's coming back. Jonathan Peck, probably the best chat player that there is. He's always getting it right in the chat. Paul was here for a little bit. Shout out to Emily, everybody else that's watching. I really appreciate you guys. But like we got this tournament coming out. We got this tournament happening. It's going to be Steve Mesa didn't get the victory, so Alec Miller versus Michael Turner in the finals. We got the finals set now, guys. We're ready to go. We're ready to hit it up. Indeed. All right. Well, but like I said, thanks for everyone watching. Please like, subscribe, share, do the things. Tell your friends. We want people to watch this show. It's fun, it's interactive, and it's a great time. But until then, finals will be coming. Just know this. We love you more than you'll ever know.